Warning, this video contains offensive shit. You've been warned.
Good evening, children. Today we're going to discuss a very valuable resource called the dark web. Yes, the dark web. It's a scary, mysterious place, but I want to shed light onto it. First of all, let's talk about what the dark web is. The dark web is not a very scary place if you know what it involves. The dark web is actually what we call unindexed websites. Now, let me put that into perspective for you and explain to you what unindexed websites are. So there's a big fat asshole walking down the street. Most likely his name is Google or Hotbot or Yahoo or Lycos or any of those other freaking stupid search engines. And they're just going down the road and they got a clipboard in their hand and they see a house with the lights on. That right there is a website. They walk up to the website /house and they knock on the door and then someone answers and they're like, "Oh, you answered." And then they pass that information along to all 400 billion other people that want to watch, browse the internet, so they can visit you and sell you shit too. Or he's walking down the road and he sees a house with the lights off. He goes, "No, that's an unindexable website. It's dark." He doesn't want to have anything to do with that one, so he just keeps moseying on down the road until he finds another house with the lights on, i.e. website, who's got the door lights on, and he goes over, knocks, you open, he's like, "I want to sell you butt plugs." You go, "No." Too late, you answer the door, he writes your name down, and you are now indexed. So everybody that goes to his search engine can now type in house wanting butt plugs, and guess whose house shows up? Yours, i.e. website. That is what they call indexing. Well, people who don't want their shit indexed by Google and all the big fat freaking hairy smelly other search engines, they'll put a file on their website in the header called a robot.txt file. And in that, it basically tells Google and all them to fuck off. And they're not indexed anymore. That is the dark web. Ooh, such a scary place the dark web is. All right, so you have indexable websites, which is what you see when you Google, and then you have unindexable websites, which is what you hear about the mysterious dark web. For every one indexable site that you see on Google, there's about 4,000 unindexable websites. Now, okay, you can go to the Library of Congress without worrying about all the spam ads. You can look for imported chocolates. You can find a doctor in another country who's willing to treat you so you don't have to pay the high, expensive ass healthcare that our government refuses to fix because they can't get their party politics out of the way. You can find good deals on cars. You can find good deals on flowers and find rare exotic pets to own. Okay, granted, you can hire a mercenary team to parachute into Nigeria and kidnap somebody for you. You could buy a nuclear weapon, a tank. You could buy fully automatic weapons and pretty much hire an entire army. Or you can take your loved one on a beautiful helicopter ride around the Grand Canyon for your anniversary. That is the dark web. But you have to know how to navigate it because it can be a big bad place and you can get in trouble if you don't know where you're going. That is why you use a special browser. There are many browsers out there that people like to use, but there's one in particular called an onion browser. Onions have layers. Remember Shrek? Onions have layers! Well, that's it. You need an onion browser, and an onion browser uses special search engines for these unindexable sites. And those unindexable sites are only indexed in the dark web because, well, the owners want them to be indexed in the dark web. All right? You use a particular search engine called DuckDuckGo. Actually, all of you should be using DuckDuckGo anyway because DuckDuckGo doesn't record any of your searching information like Google and Yahoo and all them who feed it all off to the government so the government can track your usage. DuckDuckGo browser doesn't allow that to happen. Now, I'm not saying you gotta download DuckDuckGo, but you do have to download DuckDuckGo and get the fuck away from Google, people. All right? No, sign out of your Google shit. Don't let them track you. That's it. Become dark so you can become scary. Now, if you think that you're going to get in trouble for going dark, no, you're not going to get in trouble for going dark because you still have your internet provider is still tracking all your shit. All right, but you don't want other websites to track your stuff, to give your personal information away. Well, that is what you need to access the dark web. So there we have it, children. Today we have learned how to get a terrorist organization to go to work for you. And next time, the big old fat guy's going to teach you guys how to wash a puppy. Bye-bye.
P.S. Make sure that you like and subscribe to this guy. Because if you don't, I'm going to find you and kill you in your fucking sleep.